You're playing a potential sectional championship team every day. It doesn't matter who you play.
Well, the key, some of the programs that's been involved in that tournament, are usually you can count on year in and year out. But this even rivals that tournament there a few years ago when it was number 1 and 2 and 1A, 1 and 2 and 2A.
I always run into former North Daviess teacher and coach Mike Hall. He comes down for that thing. He's convert some shots down low when we still had a chance to get back in the game, but they played well. Some nights shots don't go.
Well, I think we can go ahead and call the North Daviess starters unless something dramatically changes. Jalen Mullen, the 6-foot junior. Marcus Britton, the 6-foot senior. Lance Wilson, 6'2 junior. Devin Collins, the 6-foot senior. And Logan Wilson, the 6'3 junior. Cougars in black with their orange numbers.
North Daviess Cougars and your Eastern Greene.
Haven't had a lot of road games yet this year. Started off last year, 5 in a row last year?
It was, it was a long road trip. I forget, I think maybe you had even done the math at one time, how many miles we had traveled. It was a lot.
Yeah, it was just, I think we could have got halfway to Florida on those miles, I believe.
Perry Central in there in that one game, and boy, that adds the miles up quick.
That'll cash them in quick.
What, North Central to Perry Central or something like
Perry
that?
Central, Gibson Southern on a Saturday afternoon. Boy, I tell you, whenever you win a game like that down at Perry Central in overtime, that even though it was a night game, that was a quick trip home.
The quickest 2.5 hour drive you ever had.
Good road down through there. So, again, Jalen Mullen, Marcus Britton, Lance Wilson, Devin Collins, Logan Wilson. Here at Toby Yoho Gymnasium. Eastern Greene in white with red numbers and black trim. Jackson Brewer, the 5'11 junior. William Valentine, a 5'11 senior.
Running forward, a freshman, number 20.
Jack Rees, freshman, 6-foot freshman.
Running it forward, a freshman, number 24.
Corbin Eichard, another freshman, 6 foot.
And starting at center, a senior, number 30.
And then, of course, Brian Rippey, the 6'6 senior. He looks like he's grown a foot since last year. He was a big man. Look at that kid. He was huge last year.
I think he's ate a protein shake or two in the time, too.
Yeah. Goodness.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
And he'll jump center against Logan Wilson. Like I said, we're right at half court here from Toby Yoho Gymnasium. Ball in the air, and it's tipped up. Rippey had his hand on it, but the Cougars have it. They go right to left. in the road black uniforms. Left high, it's Lance Wilson.
Man to man, it's a little surprising.
Yeah. Bounced over to, well, Logan had it into the hands of Mullen. Now Collins, Collins. Get things figured out here. Mullen will try a three. Good. Jay Mullen starts things off right with a Stockton Building Supplies three. And our first quarter brought to you by Casey's General Stores. Casey's, here for good. Thunderbirds move it left to right. They'll hand it off right side to Eichert. Dump down to the big fella. Rippy up and in. Oh, my. Made that look easy.
That was pretty well defended, too.
Yeah.
Jay came over, did a nice job tipping that ball. Rippy was able to gather it up, and once he gets it that low, I don't know what you do.
Mullen for another three. No good. Logan Wilson goes up and is fouled as he went up with it. Really, that wasn't a bad shot by Mullen again. They left him open out there. They sagged off, and he said, well, I'll take another one.
Yeah, and I'll say it till everybody gets tired of hearing it, and I'll probably still say it after that. But if you're willing to go rebound those shots, take them.
Take them.
When you got good shots and you're willing to rebound, take those shots.
Free throw. First one's good for Logan Wilson. Foul was on Valentine, the 5'11 senior. Logan again, no good this time, taken there by Rippy. North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. A minute gone here in the first quarter from Eastern Greene Middle School. Bounced over left high, that's Valentine. Over there in front of the Cougar bench. And back over to Brewer, Jackson Brewer, 5'11 junior. They play pitch and catch. Got to keep an eye on Rippy at all times. Cross-court pass. Drive by Valentine down left baseline into Rippy. Up and missed it. Got his own board, back up and in. Yep, he's a handful. They knew that coming in. And just because you know it coming in doesn't mean that you can necessarily stop it coming in.
Yeah.
Tied at 4.